Hey guys, so the fear of negotiating, and I think this is one of the biggest fears that people have. You know, they're almost, because somebody puts in, it's common decency to say that if somebody puts something on for $200, that you should offer, or no more than $195 or maybe $190. It's like, screw that. Offer whatever you think it's worth, and in fact, offer whatever you think it's worth that they will take. And what I mean by that is, look, I'm a big fan of the ridiculous offer. So, we go in and we offer ridiculous amounts, and what we tend to find is that we go into a negotiation, yeah, and I just don't. And part of the negotiation is people are afraid to almost insult people, and it's like, do you know what it takes to earn £5,000 or $5,000? Yeah. Think about how many hours you have to work, to earn that. Now, if you could get that amount of effectively off a property, is that not worth it? Because for me, a lot of people are sort of, it's a £200,000 property and they'll offer $195 or $190 or maybe $185 even, and you're sort of like, okay, fair enough, that's fine, But the reality is, why not go to 183? Why not go to 181, 700? And so a lot of times when I put my offer in, it's not a rounded number, it is an exact number. And the interesting thing is, yes, we may negotiate up to because what I tend to find is people come back to me with a rounded number, yeah? But I love putting in the exact number and not a rounded number, because then they're sitting there going, well, why has he put that? How's he calculated? He must be doing a calculation, yeah? But in any case, let's talk about negotiation. So one of the things I love doing is ridiculous offer. So I put a ridiculous offer down low, and then what we do is then we work our way up to where we get a deal. Now, part of the thing is there's two aspects to negotiation, okay? First of all is price, and unfortunately that's where most people stop. And then the second one is terms. So what you do, and what I do, is I negotiate the price, and then I introduce the terms and negotiate them. Because what tends to happen is a lot of people, once we get the price sorted, then it's go on to the terms. And by that stage, they're like, okay, so it looks like I got a deal at that, I'm happy with that. And now the terms don't necessarily cost much, yeah, depending, they can, but it's all those little things which actually drive the price lower, because if I can transfer some of the costs from me to the buyer, I'm lowering my overall price that I'm going to pay. And that's great, that's good negotiation. One of my first mentors in business taught me that. And look, he was the extreme. He was a prick, to be fair. And I was almost embarrassed. And in fact, his style of negotiation, this is what I'll say, is sometimes you get these guys that negotiate so hard, and they want every last penny out of everything, that they waste so much time. And then what ends up happening is that, and not so much in property deals, because property deals you can do a lot more, but certainly in business, if you negotiate every spare ounce of profit for the seller, and then they have to fulfill that deal. We had a website once, and I remember we negotiated down to, I think it was from 50,000 to 15,000, but we wanted all these sort of things in. And by the time I got to it, we never ended up getting the website. We ended up losing the money, because basically there was no money in it for them. There was no motivation, and it just took so long that by the time we actually got anywhere, the technology was defunct. And if you know how technology, this is going back into the 90s, 90s, yeah, 90, yeah, wow, 90s, wow, showing my age now, aren't I? But look, bottom line is, price, terms. Don't be afraid to throw in a ridiculous offer. I've never seen anyone walk away and say, bugger off, you've insulted me, I'm leaving. Most times, they're happy to have an offer, and yes, they may blatantly turn it down, and yes, the agent may blatantly turn it down and say, I'm instructed not to accept offers underneath this. But then what you do, you throw them out, because I can guarantee you that when they put an offer in like that, they say, no offers under 170. Not even going to present them. So you go, okay, well, that's fine, but my offer's not 170, my offer's 165, and these terms. Okay, well, I haven't really talked to the vendor about the terms, so I'll present that to them. And so now you start the dialogue, yeah? So there's lots of different ways you can go about this. You have to become creative if you're going to drive the price down and get the best possible price. because always consider how long it takes you to earn that extra 2 grand, 5 grand, 10 grand, whatever it is you can get from the asking price off. That is time that you can then spend with your family and that, or that's just money for jam. Yeah. So guys, have a great day, live with passion, subscribe and comment down below, and love speaking to you. See you later, bye.